It's time for the co-main event of the evening, in many people's minds, the main event of the evening. In the lightweight division, we have Jared Gordon taking on Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. I'm picking Paddy Pimblett to win this fight because of the reach advantage and because he's looked really good. And I haven't been overly impressed with Jared Gordon as a fighter recently. What he's faced in life, I'm impressed with, but I don't know. Anything can happen, but I'm picking Paddy the Baddy, and the fans are completely behind Paddy the Baddy in this fight. Here we go. Our ref is Herb Dean. Nice kick by Paddy the Baddy. There's a left hook by Paddy Pimblett. Very relaxed for Paddy the Baddy. Jared Gordon, he looks good, but there's a kick by Paddy the Pimblett. That was a mess up by Gordon. There's a nice cross by Paddy the Baddy. Oh, there's a shot by Gordon that connected. Left hook. Didn't seem to face Paddy the Baddy. There's a kick by Paddy Pimblett. We've had all finishes thus far. Ooh, nice shot by both fighters there. Paddy tried for a switch kick and missed. There's a kick by Gordon that connected. Another kick by Gordon. There's a kick by Paddy. Oh, there's a hook that landed by Gordon. Paddy with accommodation, but it was blocked. Oh! Gordon just clobbered Pimblett with a right hook. Or maybe it was an overhand right, actually, now that I think about it. But he seems okay. There's another left hook attempt. Got to get this guy down. There's a jab. There's a combination by Paddy that landed. There's a kick that landed by Paddy. Oh, Gordon is just teeing off. There's a switch kick by Paddy. That landed. Not sure how good it was, but it landed. Yeah, Paddy's chin is pretty high, but that's what he used to. Oh, another switch kick. There's a kick that. Oh, Gordon with another left hook. Nice shot by Paddy. I like how Paddy handles himself in the octagon. Gordon just went down, but I think he tripped. Oh, they're fighting in the phone booth now. There's a takedown attempt by a single leg by Gordon that didn't work. Another leg kick by Paddy. Paddy's going for a takedown. Uh-oh. Gordon's on top now. Some ground and pound with 15 seconds left, but so far nothing's happened. He's looking for a triangle, I think, here. All right, that's the end of round one. I think I'm going to give round one to Jared Gordon, I think. I think he had the more bigger shots. Be back for round two. All right, round two time. I have it Gordon 1-0, but it could be Paddy 1-0. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I don't know who had the more strikes that landed or how many strikes total were landed. I just know that Gordon had a lot of shots that connected. There was a head kick attempt by Paddy. I think it was blocked, but I'm sure he ate some of it. There's an overhand right, too, to foul that up. Nice leg kick by Paddy. Keep doing those leg kicks. He doesn't like it. That was a really weak leg kick by Gordon. There's a quick by Paddy that landed. Flush. There's another. Get away from the cage. Get away from the cage. Gordon might be tiring a little bit with all the shots that he's trying to knock Paddy's head off with. There's an uppercut by Paddy that landed in the chest. It's a very close stance, so it's hard to get him with an uppercut in the head. Jab by Paddy. Another weak leg kick by Gordon. It's like, why even bother kicking? I mean, maybe they hurt, but it barely looks like he's putting anything behind it. Something wrong with Paddy's right foot? Seems like he's having problems. Maybe I'm just not seeing it right. Clinch work here. He's trying to get a takedown. It's not going to work. Not in this position, at least. Could see a choke here. The top of his head is bleeding. Jared Gordon's. He might have him here. I mean, if he... Oh, he let go of it. Now Gordon's got his back. Well, I guess he doesn't have his back. Never mind. He could have got it, but he didn't put any hooks in. Hopefully he didn't wear out his arms doing that. Yeah, Gordon's got a cut like on the top of his hairline. Well, doesn't have any hair, but where his hairline would be. Uh-oh. His foot's touching the cage. Holding the cage, kind of. I'm surprised Herb didn't say anything. Maybe it wasn't, but sure looked like it. Oh, there's a shot that landed. Oh, nice shot by Paddy. Gordon seems like he's backing up a bit. He might be wobbled. Maybe not. Oh, there's another left hook. Another left hook by Gordon. God, that left hook is clobbering Paddy, but it doesn't seem to faze him yet. There's a right by Paddy, but not a lot behind it. Jab by Paddy. There's another left. Uh-oh. Back against the fence. Trying for a takedown. Paddy should... There's an elbow. Yeah, you better not do that anymore. He didn't like that elbow. What was it? Who was it that finished somebody with elbows standing? Was it Josh Barnett? Or is it Travis Brown against Josh Barnett? It's pretty crazy. Yeah, the strike. Paddy's getting beat on the strikes right now, so I don't know if people think Paddy won the first round. I don't think he did. We'll see, though. Pushes Gordon out. There's a... Uh-oh, Paddy's unloading. Doesn't seem to faze Gordon, though. There's a kick that hurt. Oh, there's another left hook. They're fighting in the phone booth again. Fun stuff. And we have an eye poke. I don't think he's that hurt.
Taking your fingers out. I gave you a warning. This is your only warning you're going to get. It's a hard warning. You've been having your fingers here when you're fighting. Don't do it again. Here, here.
Yeah, it definitely was a poke.
You ready to fight? You good? Okay, come on. Fight. Start warning there from her Dean. Waning seconds.
12 seconds left. There's a kick that landed to the midsection. All right, we got round 3 coming up here. I think Gordon won that round for sure. I mean, if they count the submission attempt, I don't know. I think Gordon won. It's 2-0 Gordon, but obviously Paddy he's looked good at times, but I'll be back for round 3. All right, it's time for round 3. Jared Gordon versus Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. I have it 2-0 Gordon, although Paddy could have easily won that first round, but I thought Gordon connected with more significant strikes and had more strikes, but I don't know. I'd go for a finish if I were either fighter just to make sure they win the fight here. People are saying Paddy took round 2. I don't believe that. I don't know. People are all over the place. Paddy's going for a Kimura. Oh, there's a takedown. Paddy kind of got slammed on the side of his head. But Paddy gets right back up. And he's got the leg locked. Step on his toes. Who was that? Was that Masvidal versus Usman? Where Usman kept... Well, I mean, it happens a lot, but the fight I remember it happening a significant amount of time was... I think it was Masvidal Usman, the first fight, but I don't remember. But he's not doing that, so... Not a lot of action here. We've had all finishes, I believe, unless the early bonus fight was a decision or something like that. That's usually on Fight Pass. So if that wasn't a finish, then... We've had all finishes so far tonight. Paddy's up against the cage. Gordon apparently is trying to do a takedown, I think, or maybe he's just trying to hold him up against the cage to win this round. I don't think you're going to take him down now. He's got you locked. Throw some elbows. Just some grappling here. All right. Come on. Not really doing much here. Break him up, Herb Dean. There's some elbows. Nice knee by Paddy. Uh-oh. It's more elbows. He keeps putting that head underneath the arm, and Paddy does some elbows. Good strategy, actually. Come on, work. Do something. This is boring. You're just holding him against the cage. All right, Paddy gets away. Nice. Come on, Paddy. Oh, Gordon just wants to hold him against the fence, apparently.
Really wearing on Paddy, though. This is a tremendously grueling exchange. Even though there's not a lot of action for people watching at home, very, very difficult to maintain this kind of fight. Muscles engaged.
I don't know if this is the best strategy, but, I mean, if you think you've got 2 rounds in the bank, you know.
Where this fight is taking place,
Elbow him in the side of the head.
slowing everything down. You saw those big explosions from Pimblett in round 2, especially towards the end of the round. Jared's got his hands clasped. It'll be very
Only a minute left.
have those explosions.
Gordon is not doing much here.
Looks like he's going to step in here pretty soon.
Herb, get in there. Oh, Paddy's got his back. He's over. He's way high though. He got too high. He's gonna fall off. Paddy will have him now. Paddy's got him. Get a hook in, Paddy. There's one hook in. Get that other hook in. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left.
Terrible place for Jared to be at the end of this round. It's 17 seconds to go. Jared's got to regain that left. That left arm has got to pummel it under. It sucks because if you're Team Gordon, because in all that control you had, you landed no strikes. And look at this. Now Pimblett jumps on his back to end the fight.
All right, well, he jumped on his back to end the fight. I don't know. I think Gordon won the fight. Gordon didn't have any significant strikes in that last round. Pimblett had a submission attempt, but that was about it for him. So it depends, I guess, how they score that first round. And some people think Paddy won the second round. I don't know. I'll be back with the decision. Bruce Buffer, this is a decision. They gave it to Paddy Pimblett. Oh, boy. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know. I think that might be staged a bit. To all the Jared Gordon fans out there, I think this is... I mean, I like that Paddy won, but I don't know. They just mocked the Ariel Helwani thing. How much he's getting paid for this interview again for Joe Rogan. I don't know. I think personally Jared Gordon got robbed. I think he landed the more stuff, but you know what? I'm happy, That third round was a little boring, but the first two rounds were a little, pretty exciting. Our first decision of the night. Props to Jared Gordon. He did a good job in this fight. I thought he won. Next, we have the main event. Jan Blachowicz versus Magomed Ankalaev for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. Anyway, I'll be back with that main event.